Welcome to the King's College Sixth Form presentation. The purpose of this presentation is to inform both parents and pupils about the international value of A-levels and to show what we at King's have to offer in the Sixth Form. By the end of this presentation, I hope you will have a clear idea of what we offer here at King's College Murcia, and you will be in a position to make an informed decision about your future. The Sixth Form is arguably the most important part of your education, as the results you achieve with us will enable you to go on to further study at university. You do this through external exams called A-levels, which are divided into two parts: AS levels, which are taken at the end of Year 12, and A2 levels, which are taken at the end of Year 13. A-levels are recognised and valued around the world, with some heralding them as the gold standard of post-16 education. Part of the reason for this is the ability for students to select a small number of specific subjects which they can then study in greater detail than with other international equivalents, where the requirement is to study more subjects in lesser detail. Of equal importance is the emphasis on enhancing skills and the application of concepts within a subject area. This level of study helps to ease the transition to further education, most likely at university, where A-levels are accepted around the world, including Spain, America, and of course, the United Kingdom. At King's College Murcia, we are able to offer a range of subjects and are continually looking to extend the variety of our curriculum. In addition to our curriculum, we offer career support through a series of professional mentors, guest speakers, opportunities for work experience at the end of Year 12, and external guidance through our Greater King's network in Madrid and Alicante. We also keep a close eye on how hard our students are working and what progress they are making. The Student Wonder Wall, which is on display in the Sixth Form Common Room, is a visual reminder for all students about how hard they are working in comparison to their peers. It is calculated through a fortnightly grading of their effort from their subject teachers, and when students have done particularly well, achieving an 8 or more, they receive a letter home informing parents of their hard work. Finally, we offer a tailored experience for your son or daughter's university application. Wherever they are thinking of continuing their education, we have a team of people working towards making that goal a reality. The Sixth Form team will guide students through the minefield of university applications, providing help wherever it is needed. As previously mentioned, we have a wide range of subject choices, including all of the facilitating subjects, which are sought after by the top universities. Our subject range is designed to ensure that whatever you need to qualify for a specific course at university, you can find it at King's. For the 2014-15 academic year, we will be introducing business studies to our curriculum, and we are already looking to add more subjects for 2015-16. Depending on your previous academic record, you will either choose 4 or 5 subjects to study in Year 12, one of which will be dropped at the end of Year 12, and you will continue into Year 13 with 3 or 4. One of the privileges of being a part of the Sixth Form is having greater independence, and this is reflected in your timetable. A typical timetable in Year 12 is made up of subject lessons, supervised study, and free time. The example used here shows the supervised study periods in green and free time in grey. Our current study room has ICT facilities and desks for students wishing to work independently. However, due to the popularity of the Sixth Form, we are extending our student study area next year to incorporate more space for students, and we will develop the current study room as a Sixth Form ICT suite. Students in the Sixth Form will have access to ICT facilities in the study room, library, and brand new ICT suite on the first floor when it is not being used for lessons. In addition to the physical environment which we provide for our students, we offer support from subject experts in all of our subject areas. Our doors are always open, and we will do whatever we can to help you progress to the level that you are capable of. As of next year, students' study periods will be monitored by staff to ensure a rigorous learning environment, and class sizes will remain small. We have a purpose-built student common room where the Year 12s and 13s can spend some free time if they aren't in lessons or study periods. Students are encouraged to fundraise in order to fund additional facilities, an example being the primary school's Valentine's Day Ball, which raised €100 for the school's charities and €100 for the common room. In order to improve, we are always looking for student feedback. Here you can see some of the wonderful things that students had to say about the sixth form at the beginning of this academic year. Something that we value highly within the sixth form is opportunity and responsibility. There are many ways in which we encourage students to take a more active role in the school, such as becoming a house captain, a prefect, a mentor, a senior prefect or head student in the second year, performing lunch and break time duties and equipment checks, and generally setting an example to the rest of the school. We recognise the contribution that students in the sixth form make to school life, and we reward them through allowing them opportunities that are unique to the sixth form. Entry to the sixth form is a privilege, and as such, there are certain academic requirements which must be met. There must also be a commitment to a certain style of conduct. To enter the sixth form, you need to have achieved 5 GCSE grades at grade C. To study a subject at A level, you should have at least achieved a B at GCSE in the chosen subject. You will also be required to sit an interview with the head of sixth form in which your school report, predicted grades and attitude to school life will be a focus. Based on this interview, you will either be offered a conditional place or the opportunity to apply again at a later date, if your application is not acceptable. If this is the case, you will be given targets to achieve in the meantime in order to help your application. The sixth form team will help you with whatever you need in order to take the next steps to higher education, most likely university. Whether it is the UK, the USA, Spain, or anywhere else in the world, we have a team of people dedicated to ensuring that your child will receive the guidance they need in order to make the right choices and take the right steps. I will now pass you over to Señorita Raquel Carceles, our Directora Técnica, to give you some information about Spanish universities.
Acceso a las universidades españolas a través del sistema A-Levels. Se puede acceder a cualquier universidad española, ya sea pública o privada, a través de los exámenes de A-Level y mediante una correspondencia de calificaciones. Los estudiantes de A-Level están legalmente exentos de realizar cualquier otra prueba de final de bachillerato. La UNED es el intermediario entre las instituciones españolas y los tribunales de los exámenes ingleses. Para subir nota y facilitar el acceso a algunas universidades españolas, cuya nota de corte es superior a 10, los alumnos podrán presentarse a los exámenes de materias específicas que realiza la UNED cada año. La UNED es la Universidad Nacional de Educación a Distancia. Estas pruebas están diseñadas para aquellos alumnos de centros extranjeros y corresponden a la fase específica de la prueba de acceso a la universidad. Los requisitos para poder acceder a la Universidad Española son los siguientes: las notas de Year 12 y las predicciones de las notas de Year 13, la correspondencia de puntos UCAS y un acceso provisional mediante una credencial que expide la UNED. Aunque la reforma de la Ley Educativa de Bachillerato cambie en un futuro, la nota de los exámenes A-Level continuará siendo válida.
In our short time as a sixth form, we have had some fantastic success stories already, with applications to Britain, America, and Spain. However, it is our belief in the sixth form that if you are not moving forwards, you're moving backwards, and for this reason we are continually looking to improve the curriculum and the environment for our students. From a curriculum perspective, we have new subjects from 2014, including business studies, and we have planned new subjects for 2015. We are also committed to improving the facilities for sixth form students. One of the rooms you can see in the picture is to be converted into a sixth form study room, which will be monitored by staff. It is an exciting time for the sixth form as it continues to grow and become more popular within the community. I would like to thank you for your continued support of the school and the sixth form. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at paul.gardiner@kingsgroup.org or contact reception, who can arrange a meeting if you need to discuss anything further. Thank you very much and see you in September.